insurance!
Whether you are a parent, a friend, or simply a concerned resident, you want your loved ones and neighbors to arrive at their destination.
Run for your lives! Watch out! I can't stop!
Daddy, move!
Dad, move it!
Transportation engineers have long combated the automobile crash. However, a seemingly inconspicuous transportation device has been overlooked, resulting in a casualty rate that marks a new 25-year high, 5,987 deaths according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Effective transportation plans must analyze crosswalk use, their impact on traffic, and unique designs to safely and efficiently move people across traffic. Today we will explain the dilemma caused by crosswalk use, the human factors involved with crosswalks, and a solution to better protect pedestrians using both design and policy. First, let's discuss the logistical dilemmas of crosswalks where traffic does not stop. To better understand the crosswalk issue, we must consider the possible time impact, available gap, and quality of service. According to a study at the Indian Institute of Technology, 85% of pedestrian fatalities in urban areas occur at these unprotected mid-block locations.
Sorry!
Supported by their study, the quality of service of a crosswalk becomes dependent on roadway characteristics. Increased vehicle speeds, lane numbers, distances, and difficult terrains tend to decrease the likelihood of safe crossing. In the event of crosswalk usage, pedestrians must determine a safe available gap. This means stopping sight distance and walking speed must be considered during design. Overall, the engineer must consider the physical aspects of both sidewalks and roadways to safely move people to their destinations while maintaining the desired traffic flow. Now that we understand the physical challenges presented during crosswalk design, let's delve deeper into the human factors that can also impact design. Crosswalk effectiveness depends on the willingness of a pedestrian to use the crosswalk. As the Department of Transportation Engineering in Shanghai presents, illegal crossings at mid-block are very unpredictable and pose a potential tragic conflict. They found that illegal crossing causes jams and unprogrammed disruptions of flow. So be more like these smart creatures, use a crosswalk. Secondly, distracted crossing also impacts the safety of a pedestrian. A study by Hi-Fi University, led by Kang Zhang, observed college students using eye tracking software. They found that texters compared to undistracted crossers looked down the roadway half as often, walked marginally slower, and needed nearly 4 times the amount of time to recognize oncoming traffic. The planning of such a simple transportation system quickly becomes complex as both roadway and human limits define the characteristics of a crosswalk. However, despite these obstacles created by crosswalks and pedestrians alike, there are design and policy solutions. A study reported in Accident Analysis and Prevention concluded that parallelogram-shaped markings reduced vehicle speeds, the frequency of crashes, and the severity of crashes. Recently, 18 college campuses around the nation shared ideas to develop a guide titled Pedestrian Planning on College Campuses, which included ideas such as raised crosswalks at UC Irvine or pedestrian underpasses at CU Boulder. In addition to design solutions, there are opportunities for policy solutions. The Complete Streets standard in Florida moved the state towards the greatest decline in pedestrian fatalities. The policy educated the public while providing strategies for the engineer. Together, design and policy solutions provide proof that pedestrian safety can be a common priority for all. As highlighted, crosswalks become a complex system for safe interactions between pedestrians and traffic. Therefore, effective crosswalk planning must rely on creative design solutions and new safety policies. Possibly, with support for innovative designs and policies, a 25-year high can transition to a 25-year low.
Walk it like I talk it, 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 woo, walk it like I talk it.